Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're counting down our picks for the coolest weapons in the Assassin's Creed series. Mild endgame spoilers ahead, so proceed with caution.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Sickle, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Valhalla brought us fully into the Viking fantasy, with a heavier and stronger protagonist than we're used to. Eivor is brutal, and the weapons we get to use are more than fitting. The Wrath of the Druids DLC would introduce a whole new type of weapons for us, with sickles. The Bone Sickle is so visually striking, and it's a perfectly macabre weapon for the setting we play in. Of course, it'd be nothing without its moveset, which is awesome to say the least. You get this grim weapon by defeating the legendary Black Stout in Connacht. Kusari Gama, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Taking a massive step up in combat systems, Assassin's Creed Shadows perfected the formula used since Origins. Outside of being a full-blown assassin, Noé gets to use a weapon we've all wanted for years in an Assassin's Creed game, the Kusari Gama. It's the de facto ninja shinobi weapon, and it's done in the best possible way. It feels a little difficult to use at first, but it quickly turns super smooth. You don't start with it though, and will have to loot your own on your adventures. It's a brutal, fluid, and versatile weapon. Apple of Eden, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The Apple of Eden has always been especially interesting, given its portrayal and use in the first game. Though simply a plot device, these pieces of Eden are employed multiple times throughout the game's narratives, without the player themselves being able to use the items, until Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. We get a mission where Ezio takes the apple into his own hands, and uses it to escape the Vatican. All these elite enemies that gave us trouble before drop like it's nothing against the apple. It was a unique mission that hasn't been replicated since, and it's great to finally use a piece of Eden. Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So Assassin's Creed Valhalla got us playing a dark Viking fantasy. But what really ties the whole experience together is how in touch the game is with the mysticism of the Vikings and their mythology. If there's one thing players would have wanted to see in this game, it'd be Mjolnir. And sure enough, we got it. This powerful lightning hammer can be found in Norway after obtaining all of Thor's armor pieces, and you get a little cutscene upon picking it up. It's one of the most powerful weapons in the game too. Rope Dart, Assassin's Creed 3. It's time to look at one of the most underrated weapons in the series, the Rope Dart. This Chinese weapon was first introduced into the Brotherhood by the assassin Xiao Jun, but our first time using it is in Assassin's Creed 3. Although, thanks to the popularity of the weapon, it'd become a semi-mainstay in future games, even having an ability assigned to it in Valhalla. In AC3, we're gifted it by Achilles on Connor's journey into assassinhood. While Connor has some brutal finishers, it's hard to top the Rope Dart ones.
One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
The Spear of Leonitis, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
What?
By the time Assassin's Creed Odyssey takes place, the hidden blade had not yet been invented. Never mind the founding of the Assassin Brotherhood. Darius is active, but neither Alexios nor Cassandra is an assassin, in the sense of the order. Instead, we have the broken spear of Leonitis.
But I have to check.
It's a piece of Eden that was used by King Leonitis of Sparta, and now it's been passed down to us. It's partially thanks to this thing that we're so strong in AC Odyssey. Excalibur, Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Let's take him.
If you know anything about Arthurian legend or watch enough anime, or perhaps you just know the Sword in the Stone, then you know the legend of Excalibur. But in Assassin's Creed, Excalibur is a piece of Eden created by the Isu scientist Hephaestus. We're actually able to visit Hephaestus' workshop in Odyssey, so it feels like a neat little crossover, but that aside, Excalibur is such an awesome weapon. AC Valhalla would feel like it's missing something without it, especially considering that we explore England.
Hell with you.
Tomahawk, Assassin's Creed 3. Connor was undeniably given some of the coolest weaponry and combat animations. His weapon of choice, a tomahawk, is not just any random axe, but one with thematic relevance, and a body that's shaped like the assassin logo. The tomahawk's combat animation is utterly visceral and brutal. Combined with his pivot blade, you have one of the coolest, if not the coolest, weapon combos the series has to offer. While Eivor also knows how to handle an axe, it's not quite as impressive. The Sword of Altair, Various. Even legendary weapons like Excalibur don't amount to the same epicness that is acquiring Altair's sword. It's a thin, sleek blade that feels like you've obtained the ultimate weapon to rule them all. In terms of the weapons in AC2 and Brotherhood, it might as well be the strongest. It was obtainable in most of the prior games up to Rogue, where you can dig it up from having buried at Port LaJoy. How exactly the sword ended up in the North Atlantic is a mystery, but with that said, Altair truly does have the greatest sword in the series. The Hidden Blade, Various. We all know there's been one important weapon missing in this video, and it's the Hidden Blade. The Hidden Blade is definitely the most underrated weapon in the whole series. It's the weapon that makes up the core identity of the whole franchise, and it's been recreated or attempted to have been recreated in real life 100 times. The idea of it is so cool too. It's easy to scoff at and take it for granted, but the Hidden Blade truly made the series what it is today. It's a personal, discreet, and cool weapon that really embodies the assassin fantasy the game set out to give you. Which Assassin's Creed weapon is your favorite? If you know one cooler than the Hidden Blade, tell us down below.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, there's more where that came from.